Can we all agree that Nigerian fashion is operating on a completely different wavelength right now? And the designer that caught my attention this week is Proof. Now let's dive into some of these designers' pieces. And this first design here, this one did not just catch my attention, it kidnapped it. This is not a dress. This is a chandelier that decided to become couture. The bodice is hand beaded, like the designer said, I don't sew, I build experiences. Every bead is sitting there like I was placed here intentionally, don't move me. And then the skirts, these crystal-like embellishments are not just hanging, they dance. Each one catches light like it's auditioning to be the main character in a music video. This isn't fabric, this is hours of threading, tiny details and emotional investment. Somebody's back definitely ache for this type of perfection. The color blend, pink, gold shimmer, like sunset decided to blend into couture. This designer didn't follow the rules. She wrote her own syllables, and she's not just making dresses. She's producing art installations that happens to zip at the back. Would you wear this to an event, or would you turn off the lights in your living room and let this dress light up the mood? As if that design wasn't enough, this designer said, boom, here is another one. Because explain to me why this dress is giving I am the moment, I am the floral department, I am photosynthesis. These flowers are not printed, neither are they attached casually. They are hand placed with the dedication of someone who said, if we are not building a garden, we are going home. And look at the texture mapping. That is not trial and error. It is, we will not stop until this dress looks like spring and luxury heart twins. The neckline is soft and subtle, but the flowers at the top, they said, we refuse to mind our business. We are here for visibility. And then the hem, fringe, sparkle, movement. Every step sounds like the soundtrack of someone living a soft, expensive life. If Cinderella had a modern day sister who attended Lagos events, this would be her dress. I love that Nigerian designers are not just sewing fabrics anymore. They are engineering imagination. They are proving that couture doesn't have to come from abroad to be extraordinary. Moving on, look at this dress. The energy is giving quiet confidence. The type that walks into a room and everybody suddenly remembers their manners. The top is clean, structured and snatched. No drama, just quiet power. Like somebody that knows they are fine but refuses to announce it. And then the pleat uniform, precise. Not one pleat is out of place. Like the designer lined them up and gave them a motivational speech. And then out of nowhere, bam, floral explosion at the hem. Because why end the dress normally when you can end it with a banquet? It's elegant at the top and playful at the bottom, like an introvert who suddenly has a social battery at 100%. So tell me, do you think this dress is proof that Nigerian designers are operating on a different wavelength right now? Next, we have this outfit that said, look up, pay attention. And I obeyed. This is not just an outfit. This is an entrance exam for anyone who claims to know fashion. Let's start with the corset. Snatched, sculpted. Looks like the designer said we are shaping destiny today. The structure is holding more than fabric. It is holding my attention hostage. Then the beading. This is beadwork that took time and probably a playlist of worship songs during production. And then the skirt, the draping, the texture, the detail. The vibe is rich anti-energy. The type that doesn't announce wealth, but you just feel it. She's not walking, she's gliding like the floor owes her money. Every step says, yes, take your time, admire me properly. The outfit is not loud, it doesn't beg, it simply exists and the room rearranges itself around it. Next design. First off, this emerald green fabric, it's not just a color, it is wealth, soft life, and generational prosperity all woven together. Look at the bodies, structured, cinched, confident. It has the shape that whispers, yes, I know I'm expensive, ask no further questions. The lace sleeve on point, and then the skirt, that applique falling at the fabric hem. All I'm hearing is, I'm too expensive to sit down. You wear this, you stand. Even if your legs are shaking, you stand with pride. Nothing here happened by chance. The construction, the silhouette, the texture, everything is layered like a good storyline. Next up is this deep luxurious red dress that screams, I don't argue, I simply arrive. Every inch of it is covered in beadwork so delicate. You can tell someone's eyesight suffered in the making. Well, fashion is sacrifice, and this one sacrificed sleep. And then can we talk about that waist detail? That starburst illusion is given snatched with intention, contoured by destiny. The whole gown is giving premium upper echelon. Everything is coordinated, everything is intentional, everything is shouting, I didn't come to blend in. I came to remind you who the main character is. And then the last outfit we'll look at from this brand or this fashion designer, numero uno couture. Look at this. This isn't a dress. This is architecture with beads, crystal, and appliques. Layered like the designer said, minimalism, not today. The flowers are not just sitting there. They are blooming, blossoming, living their best lives. You can literally see the hours in the beadwork. Each line is placed like the designer was saying, if precision is a sport, I am definitely winning gold. I love that Nigerian designers are pushing boundaries like this. They are not waiting for validation from Paris or Milan. They are proving loudly that extraordinary fashion lives here. So what's your take on this brand, numero uno couture, and their designs? Ever heard of them before or experienced their service? If yes, tell us about it in the comment sections. This channel, Brands Unboxed Hub, is basically your VIP pass to brands you didn't even know existed. So like, share and subscribe for more brand discoveries. See you in the next video. Bye.